going on, Evil Goku? Oh, did he change this, huh? Now it's black.
Devil May Cry.
What's going on, Evil Goku? My bad. I'm doing good. I just pulled Limitless Power Virtual today. Oh, for real? That's good. Congrats. You're gonna love him. You is going to love him. He's gonna make you. He's gonna get you through life. Oh, you heard me. He's gonna get you through life. What did I do? I think I pressed the button by mistake. Now I had to get his weapon. Oh, his weapon. Yeah, his weapon is really good for him. And looking at his moveset, I feel overwhelmed for a bit. His moveset is simple. I mean, not simple. It's not really that simple. It's not complicated at all. It's just how you're using them. That's all. You trust me. You'll be completely fine if you know how to do the rapid slash and know what skill to change to and everything and all that stuff. You good. You good. Yeah. He's not complicated. He's not that complicated. Oh yeah, Dante with the hat. Him. Yes, you definitely need him. He's a good support character. With everybody. Anybody and everybody. Yeah, he's a definitely good character to have. It's always freaking cold in here. When I'm saying compared to Awakened Prince and Omega and Alpha and Omega, that he's made his movesets looks small. Looks the moveset is looks small. Oh, well, it's a lot. He has more movesets. Lemons Wishcaller has more movesets than any character in the game. Ain't really no events on this week. This week is dead too. I mean, like it's no events. I noticed. But it's so funny though because what does this say right here? This say 12 days. He's gonna be on here for 12 days. 12 days. Why? That's the first time I've seen that for a long time. A long time. You have enough time. You might have enough time to EX him. He gonna be on here for 12 days. That's enough time to get the sword and all that. So hold on, what's the weapons? How long the weapons are gonna be on here? The weapons are gonna be on here for 19 days. What I'm talking about? Not weapons gonna be on 19 days. You gonna have the weapons. You definitely gonna have the weapon. The weapon is on here for 19 days, but he's on here for 12 days. That's 2 weeks. Too bad I won't be using him for a while because I got to save up his item and level up in his weapon, and then and when I get it, I'm kind of one of those people where I may not even use him without his weapon. I'm just picky to be honest with you. No, I understand. I understand. I definitely understand. You just want to have it all together, so you feel there's right to use them. Because it's pointless to use them now if you don't got nothing good to go along with them right now. Well, yeah, you definitely have his weapon. You shoot. You might be lucky enough. You might get him again as well. You probably can get him at double S. If you can get this man at double S, this is so much. 12 days is so much time that you can. It depends on the event. But this event for this week might suck. But next week it might be great. But what I'm trying to say is this. This is good. This is good enough. 12 days is good enough that you be able to get him at another grade. You can get him at another. You can get another dupe, and you can get his weapon. I'm pretty sure you can. You'd be able to get his weapon and a dupe of him. That's a long time. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time to do everything. Long as you do this, long as you upgrade your office level. Long as your level, what's your office level right now? Besides, I don't want to waste resources on other 74. Oh yeah. You're in a good level because you can get the red. You can get the red cards now, right? I think you can get the red cards now. No, I gotta be at level 80. Okay. Alright, so if you had level 80, alright, so my thing is this. You finished the story, right? You finished the story. I think you say you finished the story, right? Alright, so if you finished the story, did you do this? Not this. You did this, right? All these and get all the stars on these. You should be able to easily do this now. This mode right here this mode right here to get your level up real fast too. Yeah. Some of them are missing stars. Yeah, do the ones that's missing stars. Do all of them with missing stars. You want to get everything out of it, right? And what's another way to level up fast? Did you do this? Where is this thing at? Hold on. I'm trying to find the other thing that you do. This will benefit you too. It won't level you up, but it will benefit you for like getting like a votes. I'm trying to find. I can't never find it when I need to find it. I think it's this. I think is request. Did you do this? Not these the third three one, but the one that did it alive one. Did you do all this? The one that did it alive. Not the three one. Not the three ones that say look. Yes, I finished it today, and that's how I got limited. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, you did that. That's good. That's a resource. That's a good resource that you did go for. Okay. Um. I'm trying to think what would level up fast. Another way you can level up fast is definitely story, but it kind of takes a while when you at when you at 70 something. It takes a while. I understand it takes a while, but you got to have a lot of stamina. Do the side stories give you anything in rewards of beating them? I can't remember. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't remember. I think it do, but I don't know. You talking about this? Oops. I can't never find it. I just seen it. I just pointed it out and I seen it, and you talking about this? I don't know. You had to see it yourself because I did all of them. These side stories are easy to do though. The side stories are easy to do. I don't know. That's a good question. I never pay attention to it because I was already leveled up when I acted. I probably did like I probably got to this side story right here and I was already leveled up at 80 and all that. I don't remember, but it's worth for you to see if you do. The side stories give you double gems too. They give you double gems, but when they out, I don't know if they give you double gems when you miss the event. If you miss the event, I don't know if they give you double gems. I don't know, but they do give you double gems. That's how I got almost all my characters because of the side stories. But I don't know if they give it to you when you already done because I didn't start the game. I started from the beginning, so I already did the side stories when it came out, when the event actually came out with the character. I remember playing one of them, but I just stopped playing it because I wasn't getting rewards. I feel like the next week we might get an event. Yeah, next week it might be it might be a side story event because I heard there's a character comes up. A character comes out next week. I'm not really sure, but I think it's more than one character comes out next week. That's something new. I never seen that in Devil May Cry in Pika Combat in general. I think Pika Combat is releasing two characters. I think next week. That's the first time I've ever heard that. They releasing two characters. Well, you see my double gems. I'm already ready for whatever character they're gonna release. As you see. Usually I can get more than that, but the dice game of last week suck. That wasn't the dice game that I was talking about. That dice game that they had last week that's completely new. I never seen that dice game before, and plus it was bad too. It was like really bad. But I would have had more than this. I would have had 40,000. Oh, Kratos. You talking about Kratos? You talking about from Devil May Cry 4? What Kieran son, I said son, brother. He would be nice on here. That's if the devs listening and actually put him on here. That's if they actually listen. I feel like that's work since he's a human-sized character, and his double form is like near Angelo height or a little taller. I mean, they would do it. They would do it, but it's just that if these devs listen, because people already pitched those ideas to them. Every time they go live, people pitch those ideas. They was like, "Oh, when y'all gonna put riddles on here, whatever, or this character or that character." Trust me, it's already been said on the Discord. They probably already a couple people probably mentioned about it already. The fact is that the problem is if they're gonna do it or not. But sometimes they don't be listening. Sometimes that was the reason why there was the problem with this game in general, because they didn't never listen to people ideas and suggestions. Let's be honest, they would rather stick with Dante and Virgil mostly because they are most popular characters in the series and prefer making it easy money. Most likely, it's naturally they're gonna do, because Devil May Cry, and honestly, in the honest truth, Devil May Cry doesn't have that many characters in general. So that's why it's kind of like, that's why a lot of people complain about this, but that's why it's like a variety of different types of characters. It's like a variety of them. Like, for example, like Dante with this with Agaruga sword, or Dante with this motorcycle or whatever, because they made them separate like that. By it being a gotcha game, if you gave Dante all the movesets, it would probably hurt. It would hurt their pockets. Not just hurt their pockets. It would make the game kind of boring, because you wouldn't be interested in, because you got a character that has all the moveset. A lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand the reason why they made the game like that. Why they made the game like this, with movesets with just weapons as a moveset, as the weapon to be a moveset instead of the character being a full moveset, having a full movesets. That's the reason why. It's because it's a business decision to keep the game alive. If they had a character that had if they just say like this, if they had this game and they had all the characters, if they had every character that had every move from like the original, from the original game, people would get bored. They would get bored easily. They would get bored easily, because like it'll be nothing for you to do. They would easily get bored. I'm kind of glad that to me, I look at it like, no, it's really a good idea what they're doing, because it makes you thrilled. It makes you want to to get these characters. So in order for you can get a collection, so that you feel like you do have the full moveset. Yeah, it would be yeah, you're right. It would be way harder to make new characters for summoning. It would be no content, because you just gave all the content away. It would be no content at all. It'd be no content at all. It would be just pointless. The content, it would be pointless. There ain't no content if you gave all the characters with all the moveset. They had to be scrapping ideas. They had to be scrapping for ideas, like trying to dig up ideas, trying to scrap ideas on the dirt. It'd be no impossible. And put in the game, and people will be playing the game, but they'll stop playing it, because they already have every character, every moveset, and then they'll get tired of it. And they be like, when y'all gonna have more characters on here? Because Devil May Cry doesn't have that many characters. That's why they made them in different variables, different different versions of them. like the stuff that like the weapons they get on the games. But yeah, so that's the problem with that. This is not like a Bleach game. This is not like a Bleach or Dragon Ball or a Bleach or Dragon Ball series. I mean, this is not like a Bleach or Dragon Ball series where they have a dozen something characters in the series that appeared in the series. Only thing that Devil May Cry pretty much had was different enemies and different bosses. And bosses can't be playable. Not all of them, because some of them don't have a human form to be playable. So you see how they just gave me this red card and they gave me a bad one too. See, it has death percentage. I hate that. Good card. I mean, want the card, but I don't want that type of card. Not that type of card, but not that main stats. What they could do on here, which everybody keeps saying, is that they need to put new modes on here. They just need to put new modes on here, and I think eventually they're going to do it. But it's just that they taking like a million years putting new modes on here. It's taking a million years. I'm not gonna lie. I be praying for new modes. I just want a new mode where I can just enjoy doing AOE damage. I want a new mode that went here just doing AOE damage with other people along with me. I wish they had a bulk for slaughter to speed up the grinding. Oh, they do. You see these needle things? I mean, well, not these needle things. You could skip this. Like, for example, you could skip this. And you press this. Or they have a way that you can, I know what you mean. Like, you can do two at once. Or whatever. But you can actually skip this if you just use these needle things. I don't know if you know that. I don't know. But it just makes it fast. So you don't have to keep doing it, whatever. But when you get out, you can jetpack. I'm aware, but I don't have them. Oh, you don't got them. Yeah, I get you. I have. I collect a whole bunch of them because I don't know why I did that again. I get them from events. You get them from events, or you can get them from your guild. I try not to use them because I try to save them on days when I just want to get off the game real fast, and that's it. Three in a row. That card was bad though. Sad, but bad card. See, I already did all my stuff. I already did the events and stuff like that. It ain't really nothing for me to do right now. That's the reason why I don't play it as much. I only play it like 15 minutes a day and then I get right off. It's kind of a good thing because I do have other games that I grind on too. I grind on One Piece and all that. How many double gens do you think players get in a month? In a month? You can in a month. In 2 weeks, you can get about 10,000. So I'm assuming like three, maybe 20,000 if you do all the events in a month, because it depends on what event it is. Because some of the events don't give you that many double gems. Some you do. Some you get lucky and that you get more than you expected, or get less than you expected. It just depends on the event. But I think an average is probably 20, and an average normally is probably 20,000. 20,000 you'll get it. It took me a month to get this. 31,000, and that's just for me for a whole month. Because when did he come out? He came out like a month or well, not a month. Was it a month, right? I can't remember when Limitless came out. I started saving from that particular time and up. I started saving that particular time and up, but I end up freaking upgrading them through that course of the month when I had him. So that month I was upgrading them. So the month after he came out, it took me a month to get this, to get all this, to get the books, because I was down to 0 after I had got them. After I had got them at max, and getting my books to 200 something too. So it really depends on what and I was lucky with the event. So it kind of depends on what the event it is, to be honest. But average, I probably say about you can in a month, in 2 weeks you can get 10,000. You can get 10,000 double gems in a week, in 2 weeks. Depends on if it's a good event. And then you add another 2 weeks out of a month. You know, it's 4 months in it's 4 weeks in a month. It's most likely 2,000. Most likely 2,000. I mean, I said 2,000, 20,000. Sorry, most likely 20,000. And you gotta look at my account. I have done everything in the base game. Everything in the base game, so I'm already did everything that I already got all the double gems in the base game. Only way I can get double gems is relying on what the codes they give me and doing the events. And I'm already getting, for somebody that just started the game will get more double gems than me. A person that started the game will get more double gems than me, because all these stuff in the base game is always there. It's going to be there until you actually do them. I did everything in the base game. I might not probably finish all these floors because they always adding them. I probably haven't done it, but I know I can finish these floors or whatever. I know I can. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to waste my resource of doing it. I just want to save it just in case if a character does come out and I don't have no double gems, I just know that, hey, I can start doing that, grinding on that. It's actually, I know what you mean. It's actually a glitch. It's a glitch. It's a not a glitch. It's a bug that where you fighting the boss, the bird boss sometimes, and it's very annoying. Sometimes you don't get no damage because you gotta hit the lightning bolts to actually take his shield down. They take his thing down so he can be vulnerable, so you can take his shield down. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you got to reset the whole entire match to do it all over again. When he flies in the air and you trying to get all the lightning bolts on the ground, and then the lightning bolts sometimes that it won't be able to aim at him. It's like a bug. It's like a strange bug. I'm surprised and that's crazy because that bug been on this game for a long time. They still ain't never fixed that. That's crazy. I'm surprised people ain't complain about it. Yeah, it's a bug. It's that bug been on that game for That bug been on this game for a long freaking time, a very long time, a very long time. So you ain't the only person that's having that problem. But it's a way you can buy. People know how to play. If you played it so long, you know how to bypass the bug. Sometimes you just reset the match. Sometimes you gotta hurry up and do. Sometimes you gotta hurry up and to kill the bird before he even put those lightning bolts on the ground. Because the bug, sometimes the bug, because you won't be able to aim at it at the lightning bolts sometimes, because of the bug. Yeah, before he go into the next phase. Well, when he goes into that when he goes into that phase, that's one phase. That's his first phase. Sometimes he doesn't do it. Sometimes he randomly doesn't do it. Sometimes he do it. Sometimes he don't. He just randomly do it. It's not all the time that he goes into that lightning bolt stage. Sometimes he just fly in the air where you just have the multi shields to kick that to bring him down. But most of the time it's literally the lightning bolts on the ground, and it'd be the bug that you can't hit the lightning bolts for. You can't hit the lightning bolts at all in order for you to proceed to the next phase. In order for them to actually go into the next phase to go, to be hit, to get hit or whatever. It's stupid. Trust me, it's stupid. It's a lot of bugs on this game, but it's crazy. It's been on it for this game for a while, and they still ain't fix it. And that's a lot. That's what a lot of people complain about this game. And I ain't gonna lie, I even complain about it because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that because it stops you from progressing, or just you just think that like you doing something wrong, but you're not. How long does it take to level up the red cards at the max in a month if you get your first four for a whole set? I don't know. I really don't know. You asking a person that's already been leveled up and then they already had the resources to actually level up in one day. I really don't know. I really don't know. And then I know one thing about the red cards. The red cards take a lot of resource too. It takes a lot of resources. It's not like you just level it up and then use your I forgot what it you use for to level up. It takes a lot of it. It literally takes a lot of it. It almost takes what you've been saving for 2 months just to level up one card. Cause I noticed that. Can you show me the highest level of your card, your red cards? I want to see it 25 or 30. Oh, okay. Wow. I think it's 30. I think it's 30. It's my effect. Yeah, it's 30. It only stops at 30. And these not even good cards either. That's the funny thing about it. These cards are right here, not even good cards for him. I mean, like, it's not like, what I'm trying to say is the stats. The stats are really terrible. These stats on this card are really terrible. Matter of fact, these are not even really good cards, and he's that strong. Matter of fact, speaking of cards, you just kind of remind me. I actually have good cards for him. Let me see. Let's make this better. I have a lot of red cards. I just don't got really good ones. I think so. I think when you sell your cards, you get a lot of red orbs. I can't remember. I think it is. It's been a while. Cause I don't never usually sell them. I actually I actually upgrade a card that I don't want, and then make it upgrade it to the max, and then place it on a card that I knew of a newer card, so I can save resource. Cause the cards are valuable. The cards it sounds strange, but the cards are more value than the is more value. It's more value when you actually when you use the old cards to upgrade them. Like if you it's a card that you're not using that's already maxed out, you placing it into your new card. That's how I do it. Cause eventually your card slots in the game gets full real fast too. Well, for me it do. It gets full real fast. Let me try this one. Like for example, I would do this. I'm just giving you a prime example of what I would do. And we'll say and go to the red card. When I level up my cards, I just get 20 on all four of them before going to level 25 for any of them. What card it is? Is it purple or is it yellow? Yellow you can only go to 25. Purple you only can go to I forgot what purple. I haven't had a purple for a while. Yellow can go to 25. The reason why I think the reason why 25. But at round 20 it gets harder to level up. The higher the level of the card, the more resources it takes, I think. It takes a while for it to level up when the higher the card is. That's how it worked, I believe. I think that's how I remember. I don't know. I just be like I say. I don't remember like how much time do it takes to level up a card. The reason why because I have so many cards. I don't even have to worrying about leveling it. I can max the card in one day, in 1 minute. That's the reason why. Like this card right here is already at 14. I'm already got a 14 because I'm using an old card right here. I was upgrading, and whoa, this might be a really good one. This is alright. This is a bad card right here. That's death. Dog. The reason why that one is bad because MP. Yeah, MP is a really important thing for certain characters. Some characters don't need MP. Just let you know. Some characters don't really need MP. Not every character needs MP because it's some characters that already they don't require to have MP at all. I'm trying to think who it is. Some characters don't even require MP. Sometimes you can do it without it. I know it sounds strange as it is. Alright, for this card, see this card right here, this is a prime example. Not that. That's a good one. That's a good one. See how I'm automatically get to 16 when I already got cards that's already level at 25? This is exactly what I was talking about. And some cards I just upgraded because I wanted to save space for. I wanted to make space for newer cards. So I just upgraded for the heck of it. Oh yeah, for Omega, he definitely needs MP. It's some characters on here that don't need MP at all. They don't rely on MP, and you can just do that skill move and it'll automatically it only require you to use MP. I'm trying to think who it would, who's a prime example, but it's a few on here. I just can't think of the top of my head right now. I can't even think of the top of my head. It's a couple characters on here that's like that. It only require you to have MP. See this card right here. See how this card is right here? Just say attack, paralyze. That card right there useless because it's only two gold stacks. I got a couple of good cards. I ain't even showed you. I got a couple. I got cards. See, look at this card right here. This is a very good card right here. You see this? You see this right here? That's a very good card. This has all gold fours. I have a couple of cards like that on my characters. A couple of them. This is hard to get. This is so hard to get. This is so hard to get for the gold card. Back then, they didn't have red cards. You had this. When your gold cards, it was only gold cards on here that was the highest cards. The red cards was just something new that they just added this year. But the gold cards, it was the only thing they had. But you had this with gold stats. This right here, this is crazy. This is crazy, ridiculously strong. A ridiculously strong card. That has all three. That has all four gold stats. The whole purpose of upgrading a car is make sure you get 3 gold stats or 4 gold stats. 4 gold stats is very hard. But if you can get 3 gold stats, that's perfect. That's actually perfect though, but it's hard to get 4 gold stats. This card right here is pointless. What did this return into? Let's see. This is 4 attack percentage. To be more than that, but I just can't never get a good card. It's hard to get a red card with good stacks. I tried. I'm not even gonna do no more. That's kind of actually good, but it's just good for that particular time because crit rate is actually what you need for crit rate is good for limitless power Virgil. Having crit rate in it is really good. This rate, the last card is really good. I just wish that I had more gold. I see people with really good cards. Yeah, crit rate is really good. In Virgil, with Count Thunder and Limitless Virgil, and Endless Judgment, it's really good. See my stats with this. This is a good lineup. You see this? This is why and this is a gold card. The funny thing about a double sword, can actually have the red card. He's actually required a red card. He can require to have the gold or red. And the funny thing about it, he's stronger when he has a red card. But this is funny because it makes my card is so strong. My gold card is so strong I don't even really need the red card. Red card would just more room for more improvement for him. It'll be even more improvement for him. This is what makes it crazy. My Omega Alpha is crazy too. Look how crazy my Omega Alpha is. Look, this is crazy. Look at that first card right there. That first card is the best card that I don't think anybody probably have in the game right now. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, maybe. But my first card is super lucky. That's super rare. I have the gold chill effect along with every gold stats. This first card right here, it means a lot to him. Of anything that's on here. Right. Well, upgraded when there's no hard content to make the characters even stronger when they are already solo in the game. Why upgrade it if it's already winning? Right. It ain't really nothing you can do. You so strong. It's so strong. You kind of really don't want. You don't really want to upgrade your character because your character is pretty much just as strong as it is if it's not even upgraded. Because it's I can't even explain. That's why a lot of people complain about this game. Yeah, it is. That's exactly right. It definitely is. Yeah, my characters already like I said, they gotta put new molds and new bosses on here. You know, unique bosses that's hard to kill. So I'm already been done. I'm done. I already did my dailies and all the stuff. All I gotta do is I'm about to go on to the next game. There ain't nothing I can do. There ain't nothing more that I can do. What can I do? I'm too strong to do raid. Raid is so strong. I'm so strong I can do raid by myself. I can do raid by myself. I can do a raid. If I'm in a room by myself, I can do raid by myself. Literally. That's how strong I am. Oh, that Dante boss. That's you talking about boss hunt. I kill him. I can actually kill him, I believe. I don't think I killed him yet. Well, I know I can though. I can actually kill him. It's crazy. Yeah, ain't nothing more I can do now. Cause this week is. Oh yeah. Huh. It ain't nothing. This week ain't really no events on here. This is the only event that's on here. This is nothing. This week isn't really no event at all. There's nothing you can do this week. But the good thing about this week is that you got limitless power back, but the problem is you don't got no resources to actually get them. For the people that's trying to get them, if they ain't grind yet. I don't need them. I already got my limitless power maxed out. Like I said, my limitless power was maxed out in one day. I maxed my limitless power in maybe 1 week. I mean, Cause I was trying to get the sword in when I was, but yeah, I literally you could say that 1 week. I could play rounds. I still, like I said, I haven't did all my round levels, but they very hard though. But I can still do it. But I don't really. I'll say that for another time, another day, and I say the double gems for it. You know, that's the whole point of it. Yeah, it's not really I can do. That's why I do play other games. I don't have nothing to do in that game. That's the only problem with Pico Combat. It's just that it's nothing to do after you do your dailies. If you do the events and dailies, and you so strong, you can do the events and dailies fast. I can do the events and dailies in seconds. I only play them if I need double gems, or you want to play the light or the dark when I got two for it. That I barely play with them at all. The runs. I only played it if I got if I'm bored, cause I already got every character. Pretty much every character. Well, no, I got every character. What I'm saying, pretty much, I got every character on there. You wish they could play with one character as a choice, and I need the Dark V alongside with Virgil. Oh, you talking about CAV? What was it? Cosmetic. Cosmetic. He's the second. Actually, he's the second best support character. Well, no. He's a good support character too. Cause he don't just support him. He don't support him. He support electric type and electric type, physical, and dark. They just added dark for dark to support him. I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for them to put her on there. I can't wait to use her. I'm waiting for her to put. I'm waiting for them to put her on there. I don't know if they're going to do that, but they said they looking to try to probably put her on there. But I don't know. People don't know when. It took a while when Devil May Cry Peak of Combat came out. It took a while for Trish to get on there. Because everybody was like, oh, when is Trish going to come in there? And then it was crazy when they actually managed to put her on there. So they going to eventually put her on there. They just don't know when. Because it took a long time. It took like a year for Trish to get on Peak of Combat. It took a very long time. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember it like it was yesterday. It took a long time for them to put Trish on Peak of Combat. A very long time. It took like a year and some change. It took a long time. Only characters I don't see getting on the game would be Reboot Dante and Reboot Virgil. Don't you know Dante with the axe? Don't you know Dante with the axe that you see on the game right now? The Executor. I think it's the Executor. I think it's his name Executor. Destiny Executor. That's actually Dante. That's actually Dante from the reboot Dante, but they made it into a DMC 3 style. So they're not gonna put the Dante from the DMC 3 on there, but they're gonna put the weapons on DMC, the DMC remake on there. That's actually his that's the reason why they put the axe on there. Because of that, because he actually has an axe on there, of course. That was the whole purpose of it. It might not play like him, but they just made it just a little bit different. It was just a reference for that. Honestly, I don't like the I don't like the. I'm not gonna lie. I like the graphics of the DMC reboot, but I don't like the game. I never liked the game at all. I'm like no, just keep it original. I never liked it a reboot. I'm not gonna lie, I never liked it. Oops, I'm about to do this. I just don't like the Dante personality on there, and like the character personalities on there. It's just kind of weird. It's not like Devil May Cry like to me. That's what it is. I think it's the personality. Like Dante just sound crazy. Moon just sound crazy. Moon he didn't even really have a human body. Like, it's just weird. I just did weird. I mean, they tried. It's good. It's a good game. The combat is actually good too, but it's just like I said. I'm not a big fan. I never even actually played it and beat it. I have seen people play it, but I never beat it. I never played it and beat it. Yeah, the gameplay is really good. I like the gameplay of DMC. I like the gameplay, but it's just the characters, like that the actor, the voice acting, the characters just seem odd to me. Like I don't see myself seeing. Dante would never say nothing like that. Dante would never say nothing like that. Virgil would never say nothing like this. It's like it's stuff like that had me thinking like, wait a minute, what y'all was doing? Like y'all ain't had to go that far. That far with that. Because Ninja Gaiden actually is a really good game. The people that made Ninja Gaiden, was it Team Ninja? They actually helped Capcom work on that game or whatever. But it's just that they always make good games. It's just that weird that it's just with the voice, the acting and all the stuff was just weird to me. That's all. Good game graphically. Graphically is good. They had some good ideas. It's just that they messed up with the acting to me. One thing that killed the game was when that was killed Devil May Cry, and it would had passed it as its own series, and if it was different characters. Yeah, if it would have had his own characters and all that stuff, like his own protagonist and all that stuff, and all that stuff, it would have just main characters and stuff like that. It would have been kind of good. I just think they just screwed it up. Heck, I still remember when having Virgil using a gun, and I like why Virgil pointing out his pointing on his characters, and he's hating guns and preferred double arms. See, I ain't know that. I don't know. See, I ain't go that far looking in the game. I never liked that game.
クソガキどもがてめえら恥を知れ最高だぜオーバーヒート手触りだ届け桃源白滝恥を知れ貴様ら
Yeah, I never, like I said, I never was into that game. When people talk about the game, I don't even know what you're talking about. But I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. I like every Devil May Cry. I like Devil May Cry 2 more than I like that game. And Devil May Cry 2 did bad.
私が逃がさんよベイボー次はお前じゃ踊れ私が逃がさんよいや靴でござる我々が大噴火死にたいと死しそうだ
He won that match. One thing I wish they did was added a angel trigger, since it was in the reboot. Angel is a angel, not which makes Dante and Virgil in the reboot as an angel. Demon. Speaking of that, let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something about that. I found out that game before it released, they had ideas that they scrapped out, right? And they were supposed to have an angel double trigger, an angel trigger for Dante. They scrapped it out. If you look at the documentary of the game, not the game, but the people of the game, but people that did research on the game, they had a documentary. They did beta mines. They actually was going to put an angel trigger on the game. That's one thing that I did. I did look at what was the reason why it failed and all stuff. Like look at docs and stuff like that. People did, docs about it. That thing. I still don't like the game, I wish they'd have added it. I wish they did too. Maybe that would have convinced me if they would have seen something different like that. It probably would have convinced me. It probably would have been better. And if the acting was good, the voice acting wasn't so odd. Personality and voice acting wasn't so odd. I would probably have liked it. But other than that, yeah. I feel like if Angel Trigger made in the game, it would be more speed and defense, since the demon weapons and demon power was more damage, while Angel was speed and defense and having crowd control. You know what's so crazy though? They might put that on Peak of Combat. What they probably scrapped out from that game might be on Peak of Combat. Remember that said that they you know, the Dante with the axe is basically a reference from Devil May Cry, DMC. I mean, is a reference from DMC, right? They might give Dante a angel trigger. It might not be real. It might not be as the a canon thing. It might be a like I said. It be a original concept, but you know, it might be original. It might be something they put originally on Peak of Combat. They might use that idea.
I'm the Smiley. やってくれるじゃねえしぶといオーバーヒート
That's a possibility because that's like an idea that they can. That's an idea they can get you to use. Who knows? Peak Combat might use that idea. I hope they do. If Devil May Cry 6 don't use it, then they might use it for themselves. Would be cool if the game would be cool for the game to have. Why not make what if a version of Dante and Virgil where their mother found and saved Virgil instead of Dante, and where Virgil would take care about his human side more than Dante would be into the demon side more. Like give Dante a color or on his outfit and do the same to Virgil, like blue Dante and red Virgil. That'd be nice. You should pitch that idea into their Discord. Because Peak of Combat, I don't know if you know, Peak of Combat is based on time travel in different dimensions, right? So if you kind of think about it, they could actually put that idea on Peak of Combat. That might just give them a whole idea. You probably can give them a whole idea. That would be nice. That's actually good. I ain't even never thought of that. I know what you mean. That's like if like Dragon Ball Z, if Goku was Vegeta, the evil one, and Vegeta was the first person that came on Earth, and he was the good guy and everything. And they actually have a manga of that too. That's crazy. They just never made it into an anime. If it was vice versa, you know, if it was different the other way around. I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, I never even really paid attention to it. No, that'd be cool though. No, the idea of that actually would be nice. Maybe they might do something like that. It would be nice. I prefer you to share it. Don't let me do it. I think it would be. It's definitely a good idea. They ain't gonna listen to me. I'm just a nobody. I'm a nobody on there. Take credit for your idea. I ain't gonna. They ain't gonna listen to me. Trust me. But that'd be nice though. That's a really nice idea. It was vice versa. They can actually do that. I actually gave them an idea. I gave them an idea a couple of times. You ever play Bayetta? Bayetta would be nice to Bayetta would be nice to a collab character.
Captain.
I actually gave them an idea a long time ago. Bayetta would be a nice collab character for the game. Why they don't just collab with Bayetta so they can put Bayetta on the game? Because Bayetta actually has a gun. She actually had guns, and she turns into like these demon forms. She's a witch that transforms into these demon forms. Bayetta would be really nice on the game. There's a couple of characters that could be really good on that game. There's a couple of characters that can be like that's from different games. For collab characters, because usually gacha games actually do collab. They collab with other games and other series, and Bayetta would be really perfect for it because Bayetta is actually inspired by Devil May Cry. Wasn't for Devil May Cry, Bayetta wouldn't even exist. Most likely the writing having to make a new model, and the fact that devs are just not known for being a good, even with people who works for them. To be honest with you, that's how these Chinese devs are. They don't really they don't really listen to fans all the time. They only start listening to it when the game start going downhill, and that'd be at the last minute. That's just like how Mega Man died. Mega Man Drive X. Mega Man Drive X died the same way. It's the same people that made Mega Man. The same people that made Mega Man Drive X is the same people that made Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry Pick a Combat. Same people. Not the same people, but I'm talking about like the same publishers. It's the same publishers, not that made it. But the same publishers that made Devil May Cry X Go did is the same people that made that's making this Pick a Combat. It's the same people. And Mega Man X Drive was a real good game. I never played it like that. I played it like some of it sometimes, but it was a real good game. It had multiplayer. It was a Mega Man game that had multiplayer. To be fair, Mega Man X Drive, Never Joy could not make a new characters, while Pika Combat is in the game. They made themselves. I don't know exactly what happened to Mega X Drive, but I just think it was a good game to me. I just think that why they didn't stay. I don't know so much about it. What's the story behind reason why it shut down? But it was really a good, to me it was a good game. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what people was complaining about, but I just heard I know that I played it a couple times and I'm like, it's actually good. And I was going to give it I was going to make content of it. And I was going to make content of it, but it went away like 2 years after that. I found out about the game. It went down the shingles. Went down the channels, so it's just it ain't there no more. But I don't know what the purpose of why it went down. X Drive went downhill because of the lack of content after the 30th anniversary. The lack of new characters and always throwing out drive armors. Oh. Oh, that's why. Do you think they released the characters too fast on that game? Because they did have like every version of Mega Man. You need to get the dude. Did someone ever on the offline version? Did someone ever make the put the online feature back? That's the reason why I want to play. I want to play because of online purposes. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I want to play. I don't want the offline because it's offline. I just want to play because of online. I want to play the online. You know, like the online feature of it. That's why I never got the offline version of it. When they sold the offline version on Steam, I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want the online version. I want it where it has online. To me, that's what I think that where the fun becomes at is the online. I want to have a mod that you can make it back online again. Like when you can play PvP and all this stuff. That's what I want. I want to know if they can have that online. They have that. They have a mod for that. I didn't even know they even had a mod for it for the offline. I mean, of course they was gonna do it, but I didn't know people was actually still trying to. They was trying to mod the game. That's actually good. I don't think it was because they was too fast. I think it was because they didn't add a version of the characters that people been wanting. For example, other versions of Sigma, other characters from the series that could have had come in the game. It would have had loved to play it as a duel, but never made it in the game. Oh. Basically, that's what Devil May Cry is going through right now. Devil May Cry is going through that same issue right now. Well, it's about to be that insane issue. Devil May Cry is going through the same issue. Characters that people wanted in the game. We've been said that we wanted Neo Angelo and all the stuff on the game. They just now put it on there, but the thing is that a lot of people left the game. When Pico Combat came out, so far there's no mod for playing online or co-op or versus. I have seen where you can play the and restore the co-op levels, but there's no co-op added to it. I have no idea when the game will ever get co-op or versus mode as a mod. Oh, okay. Dang. Yeah. It would be nice to have that again. I would love to see that. I would actually bought would have bought the game from the Play Store and all that, but they don't have co-op in mode. That's the whole purpose I wanted, because I never seen a Mega Man with a co-op mode. You know, that was the only Mega Man that I've seen a co-op mode. That was unique. To me, that was very unique. If all for that, I would just go and play old Mega Man games. God dang. Unless Capcom itself actually make a Mega Man game with co-op, but who knows if they do that or not. Like no one had never even made a private server. You know how you can use the old version of the app, the last version of the app, and they had made like a private server. Because usually you could just make a private server. You can make a private server and some people just make a private server and then they reuse the old app. But I think they gotta have the source code for it. They gotta have some type of source code for it in order for them to do that. The mod version of X-Drive does have a Discord server and it have mods there as well. You could ask the modders if it's possible to bring back online, because the other versions have no way of knowing if it was ever considered. I'm gonna have to join their Discord then. I just am curious if they do. If they do, most likely they probably don't, because I would probably hear about it. I'll probably see on YouTube. I'm saying, oh, Mega X Drive is revived. It's a mod that revives it, or they made a private server for it. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's a mobile Final Fantasy game that came out like a year or 2 years ago. It came out 2 years ago. It was called something Soldier. I think it's called First Class Soldier or something like that. I don't know if that's the name of the title, but it was online. It was multiplayer. It was online, and it looked real good. It looked like Final Fantasy. It looked like Final Fantasy 7 remake. It looked like Final Fantasy 7 remake, and it was I don't know why it went downhill. I think a lot of people didn't play it or something like that, and they took it off the Play Store and they just shut it down.
楽しいな
But the gameplay was really good though. The gameplay was really good. I'm like, what is wrong with this game? Why would they take a game like this down? I think it didn't do as much with Square Enix expected it to be. That's probably what it was. That's my guess. But it was a Final Fantasy game that was multiplayer on mobile. I wish they could revive that game. That game would be nice if people would revive that game. One, I didn't get the chance to play it though. That's another reason why I would want to play it. That Final Fantasy, and it looked good. It looked like it would be real fun if you played it once in a while online. Someone could at least make a private server or something. Alright, I think I did everything here under the sun. I think I did that. My bad. I keep going back and forth. I'm just double checking. Alright, now I gotta do my other account. I got 2 accounts on this One Piece. wish they made. Let me see. Let me ask Google. Mega Man. Dude, Mega Man. Do you want to link to it? I just found the Discord. Yes, you can send me the link. I'll go on it right now and sign up on it.
力は必要だが、人柄も大事だ。
Okay. Got it. I'm on it right now. I am a human. Okay. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Yeah, I just signed into it. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Dude, Mega Man X Drive has a mod for online multiplayer. No, it does not have a native mod for online co-op multiplayer. While the community has restored the online exclusive stages and rapid bosses, but to the single player experience, no function of mod exists to enable the live or interact between players. Oh man, yeah, I see. Just the co-op stages. Maybe someday somebody would do it. They might do it. It probably takes time. Maybe someday. Someone probably revive it someday. Not even that, maybe Capcom might just make a Mega Man that's online. What's going on, Chia? Maybe Capcom itself might make it.
楽しいな。
Yeah, I know. I'm figured it'll take a long time. Someone might be brilliant that probably would do it. You know, they might be like really nice at doing it, because it is some talented modders, but they gotta be into that type of game. It might be years down the road that someone might do it. I don't see how hard it can be. All you gotta do is make a private server. make a private server. And if you can get into the source code, like some type of way in the source code, to change the address and make a to get into the address and make a you know, change it into a private server. The original app, not the offline version, but the original app. All they gotta do is make a private server. I don't really see how hard it can be, but it's probably because they probably don't see apps. Some apps don't. The source code is not revealed as much. Like, you got to understand the source code for it. Some games source codes are already out like that, but some, like, it's like open source, but it's not like that game is probably not open source. That's probably the reason why nobody haven't did it yet. Because usually you can just make a private server and just change the server around, and then you got to trick the server thinking that the game is still, you know, live, like the server's still alive. I feel it would take much longer though. Yeah, it'll take longer. We'll see. Maybe someday someone might do it. If they can get the source code of the game. If they can break the source code of the game, figuring how to decompile it. If they can decompile the game, trust me, they'll be able to do it. But they gotta decompile the online version and the offline version. Well, the thing is, a PC, since it's already a PC game, since it's a PC and it's on Steam, they could already decompile it. They just need a talented person to understand the code on the game, the source code of the game. Because it's PC, usually, the PC version of the game is a source code. It's usually a source code. It ain't like they decompiling you know, the Android version. They already got it, the offline version of it. Actually, it was an online version of it. It was on PC because I was playing it on Steam, so they can decompile it. They just got to find someone that can decompile it. That's all. They find someone that can decompile it. Decompile it takes a long time too. It's a headache. It's a headache. I know that because I seen it on emulate. I play with emulators, games with emulators that being decompiled. It's not an easy thing to do. It's really not easy at all. That's why I say it got to be someone talented. If someone that's in that fan, that's a real hard fan, they talented and they know much about computers and know how to decompile stuff, they'll be able to do it one day. But right now, it's just not. Nobody ain't came to it yet. I would pray someone that would decompile this game one day. This game will be nice to be decompiled. If this ever goes online, it's this PvP is just so unique on this game. Very unique. I would hate this game to be offline. I did it 2 times. I didn't even realize it. Didn't realize it. Well, at least it's done. Well, at least I can talk to y'all while I'm doing this part. Dang, I lost my team. Alright, Evil Goku. Hey, thanks for coming through again. You definitely take care, bro. You definitely take care. I'll catch you next time when you get a chance. Alrighty. Take care. You know what I haven't seen for a while? Where's JK? I haven't heard from him for a while. I haven't heard from JK for a while. I have not heard from him. He probably more disappointed than me about anime games. A lot of anime games has been doing bad this year. But I'm pretty sure because on Dragon Ball DLC coming out, and I know y'all see. I heard about the Star Fox. That Star Fox, what you call it? That looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the character design, but the gameplay, the graphics look good though. The graphics looks really good. That's a game I gotta get. I love Star Fox. I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard from him for a while. Maybe like a month or two. Yeah, 2 months so far. Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I hope that he's doing good. You know what? When I recently speak about somebody, they eventually pop out of nowhere. Hopefully he comes out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm getting Star Fox. But Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-order looming around, so yeah, I'm definitely getting Star Fox too. That looks really good. I like how they did the graphics. I don't like the character design because I'm not used to it. But I think eventually I get used to the character design. I grow old. But Grand Theft Auto will definitely do that. There's no question about that. It ain't taking a million years. Yeah, they taking a long time with Grand Theft Auto, but I really think that it's gonna come out this year. I don't think this. I don't think they postpone that.
やってくれるじゃねえか。驚きやがって。スーブライト。さあ、ブレイクホワイト。ブラックスレッド。おもどります。大噴火犬神グレな。メリーゴー鳥の巣。
Yeah, Starfire looks real good. I heard about the rumors about a new Super Smash Bros. Supposed to come out. Well, it's rumors that they working on a new Super Smash Brothers. Not, I don't know if it's supposed to come out now, but they're working on one. Rumor is a rumor, but
やってくれるじゃねえか。アイスブロック。スーブライト。ふざけやがって。オーバーヒート。スーブライト。ふざけやがって。ブレイクホワイト。アイスブロックホワイト。どいてくれるか。おっとっと。オーバーキート。スーブライト。最後にはさせない。おい。おい。オーバーキート。まだ負けねえぜ。そのまま返すわけにはいかん。おい。
Kiwi talks is fraud.
おい。オーバー戦場にはさせない。どれ選べと。本当に今から俺と戦うか。さて来い。戦場にはまだ負けねえぜ。そのまま返すわけにはいかない。次はお前じゃん。乗れ。私が逃がさんよ。大噴火。ここで大きな被害は出したくない。おい。戦場にはさせない。本当に今から 俺と戦うか。敗北者じゃけ。わしが逃がさんよ。犬神グレン。わしが逃がさんよ。北東。
Lucky. GTA 6 has definitely come out this year. They've been sending emails to people all the years. Oh, so yeah, they really serious about that this time.
勝負は預けよう。
受けてみろ。そろそろ本気でかかってこい。
虫けらの顔も覚えちゃいない。
受けてみろ。北東。
Clown. Still killed your tail. Wasn't my best kill, but god dang. I know he probably mad as heck. Like, how did he pull that off? I know he really mad. He probably threw his phone out the window. He probably threw that phone away. He probably just threw it out in the street. Let a car run over it. Oh my god, I love my imagination. I love it. I love it. I love it.
来ろ。来い。おい。戦場にはさせない。まだ負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけにはいかねえ。本当に今から俺と戦うってきた。
He probably threw that phone away. He probably threw that phone away. He's like, you're no good to me. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine, boy. He's like, you was no good to me. You had failed me. I can imagine, boy. Like you had failed me.
おい。このまま返すわけに。おい。さてきた。戦場にはさせない。しろ。負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけに。おやすい。本当に今から俺と戦うか。来た。
Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it? Stranger ironic were in the same way. Hold on, y'all. Back.
ビビってんのか。
Kind of mad. I wish I would have went to Jersey Mike's sub today. It's like I'm fiending for it right now. I'm fiending for a sub, man. Amazing.
楽しいな俺のやりたかったこと全部できる
Dang, you only need one more. Or not one more, like 10. Or no, not even 10, like, ugh. Anybody seen the new Mortal Kombat movie? Well, I think it came out today, I think. Mortal
楽しいな
Oh yeah, that's empty. I think I quit my account into my other account. Catching up there. Let's try to get him gold badges.
しろ。さて、戦場にはさせない。まだ負けねえぜ。そのまま返すわけにはいかねえ。おい、おい、来た。おい。戦場にはさせない。選べと。悪いことをしたな。
even do that?
待ってこい。
The laugh. It's the laugh, my buddy.
俺に勝ったらな。
ふざけやがって。
ビビってんのか。
乗り越えろ。俺はドン・キホーテ・ド・フラミンゴ。わしは火を焼き尽くすマグマじゃ。実に好きにするがいい。それは神のみぞ知る。弱えってのは罪なもん。
成功しないのが
わかるぞ。
物には必ず核がある。
何言ってんだ。
俺の名は俺がいつ。
俺はルフィ。
One day.
本当に今から俺と戦うか。まだ負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけ。さて来たね戦場にはさせない。まだ負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけにはいかねえ。来た。戦場にはさせない。おい悪いことをしたな。あと3。このまま返すわけに。本当に今から俺と戦うか。せろ。 にはさせない。まだ負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけにはいかねえ。悪いことしておい、戦場にはさせない。おい、悪いことして悪いことをしたな。
Finally a gold. Is it a good one though? I bet it's bad. No English yet.
Zero!
まだ負けねえぜ。このまま返すわけにはいかねえ。おい、
ゼロ。さて、来た。
戦場にはさせない。
おい、
このまま返すわけにはいかねえ。おい、
おやすみ
本当に今から俺と戦うか。
ゼロ。
まだ負けねえぜ。
How is that even possible?
俺はルフィ。
力は必要だが。
に勝負をつけてやる。
I'm not even close to their levels. Not even
俺に
close.
勝ったらな。
They both strong, but she's strong. They recommend me this. Okay. Will do. Will do. King as it is. Okay, King. Do your thing.
Hon のデモンストレーションだ。すまない。俺は特殊な体質でな。
特殊な体質でな。
Anything with attack is good to me. Sorry. Yeah. Operation and dodging. Enemies. Defeat enemies. Recover 20.
ほんのデモンストレーションだ。
I gotta get all the way to 15. I hate this mode. I really hate this mode. This mode is like one of the modes I hate. Awaken the potential to increase damage of all companions by 20%. Reset and cool down time. Job. Next level effect. I'll give it a king.すまない。俺は特殊な体質でな。 As a bird, as a plane, as king, is he the main? Increase based on life, it's the increased focus tag on 500, increased focus tag on 200 player. Just right to get Zoro. That too. We should be strong mates. I'm in.
好きにするがいい。すまない。俺は特殊な体質でな。
call it on.
Dang,
he kept missing. He won. Please click to exit.
安い御用だ。
相手が風と海なら後悔してみせる。
I hate that mode. I really hate that mode.
「力は必要だが人柄も大事だ」力は必要だが人柄も大事。誰だてめえは。 の名はサンジ。海の一流コックだ。
Ain't no point of upgrading him.
まだ懲りねえのか。
He's the least I want to upgrade.
晩飯考えねえとな。
消し飛べ消し飛
好きなものは
死にてえ。
ワンプッシュ。
おかまの別れに。
言葉は
べなんじゃないわよ
Okay.
ただ相手が風
死にて
私は
我が名は
先生やれるでしょうか。
え。本当の責任。
一番負けない。誰だてめえは。俺か。俺はハッちゃん。
He sound
ハ
like
チ
he
俺
don't,
は医
he
者だ。
sound like he don't got a brain.
俺は
惨め。
出てこいガキども
He ain't saying like he don't got it right up there. He don't got it right up there. Maybe it's me. He sound like he don't got it right up there. Ain't no way. Alright, next game. Alright, we go down and get your impact. That's a cool update. I can go to my second screen when I'm playing Genshin Impact. Oh no, it's not. It's not cool. Oh, wait a minute, it was working. What happened? I guess it's on that screen.
Add Astra. Maybe you're... If you ever have it...
Wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Behold! Quit following me.
You still ain't get her yet? I'm surprised you ain't get her yet. I don't know when the next time she comes, but there's so many characters on here. But she gonna eventually come back again.
Squall and Fury. Search forth.
She gonna eventually come back. Do you do your dailies?
Order guide you. Solidify.
Shine down!
Behold! Too slow.
Sometimes.
Quit following me.
She eventually come back. I don't know when she coming back. I don't know exactly. I know that they always bring them back. You know, they always bring them back. It's no Genshin Impact always do.
Squall and Fury.
I just don't know when. I don't never keep up with this game as much anymore.
Too slow. Behold!
Everybody stand back! There is no escape!
Gather! Squall and Fury.
It's kind of crazy because I got all the characters I want. There's really no character that I want on here so far. Ever since I got raided, it's kind of been like that, but
Fundamentally speaking,
I just been
there's little
collecting
difference between snow
the
and rain.
icons.
Yet people lavish praise only upon the former. Fate can be truly arbitrary.
I will have order.
Solidify!
Shine down!
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Nice, Andy. Slow for a minute.
Squall and Fury. Behold!
Gotcha. Get away, huh?
Witness the power of Hua! Huh? No, my soul dissipate!
Here you are.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Ring cutter! Huh? Stand with me!
Flicker.
Time for this stupid crap. They gotta make this where you can hold more artifacts. There's too many characters that get artifacts. Like, that's kind of crazy. I never understand that. I gotta put artifacts on top of artifacts to keep artifacts.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pit. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Hua! Huh? Out of my way!
Here you are.
I see everything.
No, my sword! Ring cutter! outlines your fate. Huh? Dissipate.
Flicker. Quit following.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
And plus, they just gave some premiums today with these the codes from the trailer that live that they had this morning. See, it's a good time to claim it right now. Redeem them codes, I mean. And that's it. Oh, that's all I wanted to do. Sound crazy to say. Dum, dum. I think he's reading in two controllers.
Yo!
I need one more Dragon Ball.
Okay, see ya!
It's good to see you, Dad. Okay,
What is
I'm gonna
ding?
give this
This
one
game
my
sounds
best
so
shot.
low.